Welcome back to the Southeastern Sports Report presented by State Farm. I want to thank Athletics Director Mr. Bart Belaires for stopping by and spending some time with us here on our program like he does each and every week. We're going to start the show off this week by taking a look at Coach Jim Yarbrough and his men's basketball team as they welcome in the #1 team in the Southland Conference, the Stephen F. Austin Lumberjacks, right here at the University Center. Let's check out the action.
The Southeastern basketball team back in action, taking on league leader Stephen F. Austin, and early on, Deshaun Walker for the Lumberjacks with a three. One of just 2 threes by SFA in the ballgame. Roosevelt Johnson spots up for the 16-foot jumper over Taylor Smith. The Lions falling behind early in the ballgame, 12-0. SFA with an alley-oop to Jacob Parker. Parker, the sophomore out of Bixby, Oklahoma, scores. But then Brandon Fortenberry splits the SFA defense, takes it to the rack and scores. Fortenberry would have a huge game for the Lions against the Southland Conference leaders. And then Antonio Benton, the running one-hander in traffic, he scores. Big game for the junior out of Hattiesburg, Mississippi. With his second game off the bench, Todd Nelson buries a three-pointer. Nelson would finish with 12 points, including going 3 of 3 from behind the arc. He would play a key role late in the ball game. Second half action, Fortenberry gets a long pass from Ricard, buries the three. And the Lions take their first lead of the ball game. The Lumberjacks would come back. The Slidell native Jared Harrison, he buries the three-pointer to put SFA back on top. Fortenberry creating space. The running one-hander gets it to fall. And then Ricard with a tough jumper over Desmond Heyman. Ricard would have a big game as well for the Lions. Fortenberry thought about the three. He'll drive. Short on the running one-hander, but Antonio Benton is there for the putback good. And then Benton on the breakaway slam. And Southeastern with a chance to knock off the league's #1 ranked team, coming in leading the nation in scoring defense, averaging just under 50 points a ball game. As Fortenberry drives through the SFA defense, blows past Taylor Smith, the Southland Conference leader in block shots. And then Benton with a high arching shot, gets it to fall through. And SFA right back, nice pass to Smith, who leads the country in field goal percentage, averaging 71% from the floor. But the big three by Todd Nelson snaps a 45-all tie with 3:22 left to play in the ball game to give Southeastern the lead for good. A three by Heyman falls way short. Johnson there for one of his 14 rebounds in the ball game as he moved past Nate Lofton into 10th place on the school's all-time rebounding list. And with a 4-point lead, the senior out of Norco at the free throw line made one of 2 free throws. The Lions run out the clock as they beat Stephen F. Austin 54-50 in the University Center. The Lions improved to 10-13 overall, 8-5 in Southland Conference play. Brandon Fortenberry with a game-high 16 points to lead Southeastern.
Congratulations to Coach Jim Yarbrough and his basketball team for knocking off Stephen F. Austin, who came into this game with a 21-2 record. We're going to go back out to the UC and check in with Brandon Fortenberry and also Todd Nelson for some exciting post-game remarks.
Well, I mean, the difference between tonight and Thursday, you know, we wasn't getting enough stops to get out the hole. And I think tonight, once we took that initial punch and they had us down 12-0, and we realized that we could start getting stops and we could start putting the ball in the hole, I think that's when the game started coming to us.
It's all us coming together. And last game, you know, it was a tough game. We lost by 3. And I was shooting the ball pretty good. But, you know, every game we play and every game we lose by 10, we lose by 3. You know, we look at each other and say, do we really want to do this? And we just say, you know, no, we don't want to do this. We don't want to go out like this. We want to go to the conference tournament and beat Oral Roberts. We want to go to the conference tournament and beat Northwestern.
So once again, congratulations to our basketball team for knocking off Stephen F. Austin, who came into this game as the #1 team in the Southland Conference. We're going to go back out to the University Center and check in with Coach Lori Davis-Jones as her team got a big victory against Northwestern State on Thursday night. Here's the action.
On to Simmons. Hand it off to Miller again, driving, had her pocket picked, but got it right back. Back outside, Gibson, the jumper is good from the free throw line. Asia Gibson's got 6 points, all 6 Lady Lion points. A loose ball, that's Simmons all by herself. Now she's going to hand it off to Stiles. Leave it back for Gibson in the paint. Underneath, make that Simmons for the layup. And the Lady Lions lead it 8-6. Front court. 4 minutes gone in the first half. Off to Gibson as Hoskins circles around. Gibson spins, drives to the basket, and lays it up and in. Up, rebound, Mims. As Upchurch came right down on her back. Mims, back, well, she'll get it back and launches the jumper from just inside the arc for 3, or for 2. Working up against Westerfield, into the paint. Kick it outside, Miller launches a 3, and it's good. Gibson slinging around, Stiles working underneath, Simmons in the paint. Works through a double team for the basket. Head coach Lori Davis-Jones wanted the foul call, didn't get it. Miller will get it back and launch a 3 from the wing, and it's good. And Southeastern leads it again, 22-21. Miller off to Hoskins for 3. 25-24, the Lady Lions on top now. Work it ahead, Simmons, she'll launch one, and it's good. That was just inside of the arc, and it ties the game up at 27 all. 29-27, they trail as they head into the locker room here at the half. Down Simmons off to Miller, and the Lady Lions another steal. Miller pulls up, the jumper is good, and it's a tie game, 29 all. 33-29 as the 3 raining down from the outside, and the Lady Lions cut it to 1. 16 minutes to play here in the second half. Gibson, the jumper, and it kicks out. She's looking for points, and the putback is good. Stiles inside to Gibson. Back out, Stiles will launch the 3, and it's good. Hey-ho! The Lady Lions finding that outside shot.
Starting to get a little hot out there.
Off to Simmons, work it underneath to Gibson, count it. And it is a 10-point Lady Lion lead with a chance to tack on one more. 18 to shoot, 4:20 to play. Poole shot blocked, but it's down low to Gibson. She's going to get a third try at it and convert. Stiles into Simmons, the jumper. Kicks up, rebound, Gibson, the putback, and it's good. 3-point Lady Lion lead with 2:08 to play. Perez driving the heave-ho, no good. Chase it down in the corner with a second left, and Dwayne Schaefer winds up with somebody in his lap over there as the clock expires on the game, and Southeastern wins it 66-60 over Northwestern State.
Congratulations to Coach Lori Davis-Jones and her team for a big victory against Northwestern State, and we're going to hear from Coach Lori Davis-Jones right now on her remarks.
I thought in the first half that they dominated the boards. We didn't get any second shots, and they got to the free throw line. If you look at the stat line, they probably had 18 points in the first half from either the free throw line or second chance points. So at halftime, our biggest thing was limit their second chance points and stay on the floor and don't foul them and send them to the free throw line.
So as you can see, Coach Lori Davis-Jones is very excited about her club's victory against Northwestern State. The men's basketball team will be on the road this next week in the Bracket Buster tournament, and the women's basketball team will have 10 days off. So make sure you check your schedule at LionSports.net to find out when your Lions and Lady Lions will play again right here at the University Center. Let's take a break. When we come back, we're going to take a look at softball and baseball as they are right in the middle of their 2013 season right here on the Southeastern Sports Report presented by State Farm.
Aaron, you're all set?
Great, thanks.
Mike, thanks for doing that discount double check. You saved us hundreds.
What was that?
The discount double check? It's when we comb through your policies to make sure that you're getting all the discounts you deserve.
No, I get that part, but you guys are doing my move.
The discount double check move?
It's my touchdown dance.
You're a dancer?
I'm a quarterback.
Oh, quarterback.
More.
I'm a robot. Get out of here.
Aaron Rodgers got his. How about you?
Count on Greg Baker in Alexandria for the discounts you deserve.
Hey. Who's that?
Oh, that's Rob.
When I lived in this apartment, the 49ers won the Super Bowl. I used to watch every game from this exact spot. this exact spot. I didn't know what else to do. This is my lucky seat, man. The team needs me, man.
Bud Light, for the fans who do whatever it takes.
The Lion Athletic Association, winning championships one student athlete at a time. Through the Championship Fund, the LAA provides financial support for scholarships, operations, and facilities. Join today and make a huge impact on Southeastern student athletes. For more information on the Lion Athletic Association, visit lionsports.net.